And we back! I am still very sick, but we gotta film some videos, y'all. Today we're doing the 100 move challenge. Now that don't mean 100 trades or 100 signage. We'll explain it more in a second. All I need from you is to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. First thing we gotta do is randomly select our team. We're gonna stop in 3 and 2 and in 1. Oh my God, we get my Chicago Bulls, which is gonna have the 7th overall pick. That's a very good start. See, like the 2K gods know that we're doing this. We should be on the injury list, man. You can hear it, right? I do not sound like myself, but again, the show must go on. Today's video is brought to you by Jarritos. It ain't no secret. Jarritos is my favorite drink, mostly because it tastes so good, but there are other reasons too. Like it coming in this glass bottle and it being made with cane sugar. There's no high fructose corn syrup, and it's made with all natural flavors. And the variety is crazy. We got 12 different flavors. Strawberry, mango, grapefruit, lime, and more. And I'm showing this Mandarin because the Mandarin right now is my favorite, but my favorite is changing like every single month. Jarritos is giving away their special edition bottle 4-pack that is a part of their Nike SB collaboration. Hit the link in the description below to enter for a chance to win one of 30 Jarritos Nike SB bottle 4-packs. So get the Jarritos variety pack at your local Walmart. Hit the link in the description and it'll tell you exactly how to get them. So in the opposite corner of me is a tally. Once that tally hits 100, then we have to start simulating no matter what our team looks like. We got Kevin Durant, Cade Cunningham, DeAndre Ayton, Spencer Dinwiddie, Quentin Grimes, Isaiah. Like this is a solid team to start off with. So there are a few different ways that this tally moves up, and this is just an example. This is not gonna count, but I just want to show you the different ways that this is gonna move. If we trade finder some people, every time we look at an offer, it goes up. So I have to be very vigilant. I gotta be very precise on which deals we think is gonna be good enough. Because if we decide, oh, trade number 8 is the right trade, then boom, this just went up to 8. And remember, we get 100 total, and that's just one way it goes up. The second way it goes up is if I start to create my own trade. Let's just say these two dudes to try to go get Jimmy Butler. It goes up by 1 every single time I add something new to the equation. So if we were to offer this right here, this goes up by 3 because we got 3 different things in the trade. Every single time we look at a free agent, if we want to go out and go sign Luke Cornett instead of these other dudes, we just went down by 9. Which is, this is already at 20, and we get 100 total. But I'm resetting it because it ain't started just yet. All right, Kevin Durant is our star player. We love that. We got Cade Cunningham and DeAndre Ayton as really big trade pieces. We also got like Isaiah Joe and Quentin Grimes, who are valuable NBA players. I think my first thing of action is putting Cade Cunningham in a trade finder with Spencer Dinwiddie. That's going to get you about $30-something million in cap space to be moved, which is good. We also got Evan Fournier. Do we throw Evan Fournier too? So now that's $40-ish million. I'm going to see it. Trade number 1 sucks. Trade number 2 is not good either. Trade number 3 is bad. Okay, so we just looked at 4 trades and none of them was good. So boom, that's automatically like that. And then I just looked at an additional 3 trades. That's okay, I'm already wasting stuff. But I got to figure out who that next star player is to play alongside KD. And the Cade Cunningham piece is the way we get there. Like, do I have the assets to get Anthony Davis? Do I have the assets to get Ja Morant or Zion? Like, I don't even know. My tally is going up because I'm doing reverse trade finder just to see, because I don't really know where the value was at. See, like, they want Kevin. I just looked at 2. Oh man, and listen, I'm wasting a lot on this first trade, but it's gonna be worth it because this first trade is the most important trade of the entire thing. What about Donovan Mitchell? I feel like that'll look decent. Kevin Durant and Donovan Mitchell in Chicago. I'll offer DeAndre Ayton. And then I gotta offer both. I was trying to figure out a way to get out offering both, but I gotta offer both. And I'll take back Cole Anthony. They say no. That's 4 different things added, by the way. And then this is where we start adding first round picks. There's 2 first round picks. They say no to that. This is not good. Had to make it wider because we're getting double-digit numbers now. Can I also give you Quentin Grimes, who's 2-star value? You give us back, do we take Cole Anthony? I think Cole Anthony is the reason they're saying no. So instead we'll take Jalen McDaniels. Oh, the money doesn't match there. We need somebody that's making more money than Jalen McDaniels. DFS, they say no. Right now we got, oh my God, I got to add like 4 more things on. We did all of that and they still said no. We did all of that and they still said no. Okay. Well, I'm 1/4 of the way through my budget of moves already. I just want you to trust me. I know I'm wasting stuff. I've also haven't done a rebuild in like 3 weeks, it feels like, because that's how long it feels like I've been sick. I'm afraid to waste any more, so I'm going to accept trade number 1 here and add one more to our tally. We're going to get Mikal Bridges onto the team for right now. I found the trade. I found the trade. See, we looked around a little bit more. I think I wasted 2 or 3 more. This is the trade that gets us over the hump. Drew Holiday and Jason Tatum to play alongside Kevin Durant. Like, come on, man. Stop playing. This is okay. All right, so now it's about to get a lot easier. At least I think it's about to get a lot easier. I think the one thing we want to do right now is go sign PJ Tucker. So let me add one more to the list because PJ Tucker's making about $5 million. We looked at only PJ Tucker there. No, that's an elite level trade to start off with. Now, Drew Holiday ain't safe because I think I would rather use that to get a big, that $33 million, because right now it's Christian Wood, which ain't gonna get it done for me. Christian Wood, GP the second and a first. I hope that one of the first 2 trades we see is for a big. Is 76ers? No, that's not it. I'm gonna go backwards. Larry Marketing is the second trade we see. Larry Marketing. Okay. I'm doing the trade. I'm saving. Add 2 more to that. I'm saving because I'm thinking like this: Tatum at the 2, 6'8" shooting guard, and then we throw KD at the 3, Larry at the 4 because he's 7 foot. We gonna give secondary positions in a minute. We have a top 4 that's all-star caliber, by the way. That's 4 all-stars right there with a center of Willie Gomez. That ain't gonna cut it. But, like, we still got a lot of moves. We still got 69 moves left, which is nice, and that's way more than what we need. Like, I can afford to just kind of look around right now, which is dope. Let's go find that center. Like, Jakob Poeltl's cool, but look, Nicholas Claxton's a lot better. But Nicholas Claxton's always upset, so I'm going to keep moving. Even though Claxton feels like the perfect center, again, he's always going to be upset. You know who's never upset? Robert Williams. Add 8 more to the tally. Add 8 more to the tally because Robert Williams is the guy we traded for. I don't know who else is out there, but Rob is the guy. I don't know if I've ever traded for him, and he's been upset. And we also got Trey Jones in that trade, which is amazing for a backup point guard. We still got Isaiah Joe, which is probably movable. We got Jayshawn Tate and Javonte Green. I don't know why they got this picture of Javonte like that. Like, they couldn't get another screenshot of him. I know there's probably 7 ones of him on the court, but that can't be the best one they had. So now we're thinking about bench scoring and stuff. Again, we got 69 different moves to be seen. So I'm gonna move around just a little bit. Gary Trent is interesting. It would be him and Trey Jones in the backcourt together. That ain't too bad. Gary Trent, what they got his 3-point rating at nowadays? Because it fluctuated a lot this year. I gotta admit, it is a B+. We'll take a B+. That's about league average. But instead, I'm gonna do the John Collins trade. That's 13 added, which I don't know if it's the right deal, but it's the deal with the most amount of money. And I'm trying to get a 6 man that's otherworldly. I'm trying to get somebody to come off the bench that's gonna go out there and give us the 26 off the bench if we need them to. So we got that contract plus Isaiah Joe. Yikes. I could potentially draw it myself, or do I trust Trey Finder to give us a person? Okay, I just wasted 20. I just wasted 20 on this right here. Worth. 100% worth. I needed somebody that could give us buckets off the bench. I mean, they might want to start BI over Larry Marketing. Either way, I don't care. I do know they won't be out coming off the bench. I also got John Wall. I guess I don't need Trey Jones and John Wall. Who do we prefer? John Wall is elite, so I might keep John Wall on the roster and just move Trey Jones. I'm sorry, Trey, but now I got to do what I got to do. Now, we only got 28 different moves, so I can't look at all of these because we still got trades to do. We need a wing, a backup wing. I do see, I mean, this man keeps popping up, and it makes me feel like we have to trade. We're going to need a backup center, and we're going to need a backup 4, and Kenrich Williams kind of provides that. Do we just take trade 1? I feel like if trade 1 is good, that means trade number 7 is going to be good too. So let's go to trade number 7. Malik Monk. Nope. Dang, I just wasted 7. I'm going back to trade number 1. I'm going back to trade number 1. It's the best trade in the market right now. We only got 21 more. We got Brandon Ingram, Jakob Poeltl, and John Wall off our bench with Kenrich Williams. We need to sign Mike Muscala, add 1, and we got to sign... Oh, we got to sign Daniel Tice because we ain't got the money for Rashawn Holmes, so that's adding 2. We only got 18 different moves for these last pieces. I need a backup shooting guard, preferably somebody that gets down in the nitty-gritty and defends a little bit. I can't promise that that's what we're going to get, but that's what I need to find with these 3 second-round picks. Jaden Hardy is trade number 4. I'm going to do the trade number 4 to get Jaden Hardy on the team. I don't know if he's safe. We only got 14 different spots left. So that's not great, but he's a younger player that should have a little bit of value. The only problem is we ain't got a lot of money to mess around with. So we throw those 2 in a second. Yeah, it's going to be Jose Alvarado or Trey Jones. Is this the last trade of the video? Can I afford to use my 14 right now? Can I afford to use my 14 right now? I think I do. I think I do it. Look for the shooting guard, Josh Green. Josh Green is a guy. We only use 3. I'm moving Josh Green over to the 2. I gotta do it. That trade is too good to pass up on. So Josh Green's gonna be the backup shooting guard. Still got 11 more to look at, which is dope. I don't even know if we need it. Like, we might have just something to spare right now, which would be cool. But right now, starting lineup is Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum. So crazy to say he's at 2. Kevin Durant, Larry Market, and Robert Williams. And off the bench, we have Brandon Ingram, Jakob Poeltl, John Wall, Kenrich Williams. And then, is that it? Who did we just trade for? Oh, Josh Green fell by a ton. Oh, snap. No, he's got to get retraded. He's too bad as a shooting guard. I did not expect him to drop that much. Wow. All right, Josh Green, you got to go. Luckily, in that trade, they gave us a first-round pick, so we could use Josh Green's $3 million plus Isaiah Livers. You know what? Plus Javonte, because Javonte won't play for us because we got Kenrich Williams in this first. We got 11 different offers. Do we want to go backwards? I'm going to go backwards. Devin Vassell. Boom. That's plus 6. Devin Vassell. Oh, my God. That first-round pick they just gave us is elite. Okay, that's great. Our team looks really, really good. We got 5 more to mess around with. I'm going to make it a 10-man rotation for Coach Billy D. Like, look at that. This team looks crazy right now. I think with these last 5, I look at that first-round pick with a Drew Holiday. Right? 5 trades. That's all we get to look at. Do we go backwards? No, we go forward. We go forward to go back. We go backwards. Anthony Edwards. We don't need another shooting guard. And oh, do we want Tyrese and Miles Bridges for Drew Holiday in this pick? I might stick with Drew for the defense, bro. I mean, his passing's gonna be fine, but this is what Drew Holiday is the best. I'm gonna say we stick to, there's our 100. I'm sticking with Drew Holiday, but boy, if Miles Bridges wasn't in the trouble that he's in, this trade is crazy. I don't know if you noticed. I have not traded for Miles Bridges at all in 2K23. I mean, he's still really, really good, 83 overall. But we're going to say no. I cannot make any more moves, but I'm curious to see who else is here. Bradley Beal is there. Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah. Okay, so I think we made the right decision. None of these other trades. De'Aaron Fox would have been interesting for sure. But I think we made the right decision by just letting it go. And this is our lineup. This is our starting lineup. Man, this team could be crazy. Are we going to win 65 games? That's my guess. 65-win team right here. First game is a win. D Rose had 21, 1, 1, and 1, while Lonzo or LaMelo had a triple-double. Wasn't enough because Tatum, oh yeah. Stop messing with us. Giannis is in New York. He wins MVP. Jalen, okay. Anthony Davis. 72 wins from the good guys. Here we go, man. One of the greatest teams in the history of basketball. All we need is that ring. Kevin Durant may not be a third team. We'll take a look at stats in a second. All defensive team from Tatum, who's a guard. Remember, he's a guard. Tatum averaged 26, 8, and 5, while Kevin Durant averaged 25, 6, and 4.5. Brandon Ingram, he should have won 6 Man of the Year. He averaged 17 off the bench, started 0 games. It's beautiful. We got Drew Holiday and Larry Marketing. Is Larry Marketing upset? Please tell me nobody's upset. I forgot to mess with his shot tendency, and he's not upset. Oh my God, I did not expect that. All right, unless 2K changed a shot tendency by themselves, which they didn't. Yup. Don't ever put your trust in 2K. All right, so the beginning of this playoff run is against the Indiana Pacers. Okay, division rival. Paul George is back in Indy. That's fun. They got Jaren and Dylan Brooks. Oh, this is a nice defensive team, bro. That's a really well put together roster. But they got Dylan Brooks guarding Kevin, and Kevin might give him 60 a night. JK, Dylan Brooks kind of had his number. And he almost, okay, whatever. We up 2-0. I don't even know. Let's not. These dudes ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to a serious series is when we start doing things slowly. Joel Embiid and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray said, hey, I've had time with Jokic. We do some great stuff. But how about, what would it look like if I had Joel Embiid as my guy? He's wearing the number 8. Their 2-4 defensively look, I mean, the 2-5 defensively looks real good. What's up with all these defensive-minded teams? They doing their thing. But they still have to guard Kevin and Tatum. Oh, they did that successfully for game 1. But we come at game 2 and game 3. And game 4. Yeah. Stop messing around. Win the conference finals, go against the 2-seeded Atlanta Hawks, who have Luka. What if the Trae Young trade never happened? Him, Gallinari, and Alperen Şengün. Wow, this is almost like Team World. Where's Gary Trent from? I think Gary Trent is American. But they got Slovenia with Luka. They got Canada with RJ. They got, oh man, where's the Rooster from again? Italy for Gallinari, and I want to say Turkey for Şengün. I can't say for sure, but they got a lot of foreign-born NBA players. What they bench looking like? Americans, all around, kind of. Why does Aaron Nesmith? I don't know. Şengün is from Turkey. Okay, so I was right though. 1-0 us, 2-0 us, 3-0 us. We're in the championship. Yes, we are, to go against the James Harden-led Utah Jazz. Kevin Durant versus James Harden. They went to 7, and it was a 2-point game where Steph Curry had 50 and lost. He had 50 points and 0 turnovers and lost because Klay Thompson, the other splash bro, didn't come to play. And James Harden did a 40-point triple-double with just 1 turnover. James Harden and Maxey on the same team again. The rest of the team looks all right. But I forgot they was wearing them week-old jerseys, so I feel good about our chances of beating them just based off the jerseys alone. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3, 100 moves is too many. We need to cut it down to like 50, it seemed like. That Tatum trade is one of the best trade finder deals I've ever done. I will say that. Hey, man, if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like. Hopefully by tomorrow, my voice is completely here so we can do videos regularly because this felt weird. I sound weird. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.